Tech here. So this is a BattleTech mod that we're going to be playing on. It's basically the 3067 mod, I believe. So you get all the mechs in the game, and it is timeline based. So what ends up happening is the mechs will come into the game based on the timeline when they were produced. So it's like very lore based, which is really awesome. But we're actually going to be playing the campaign in the very beginning. And then after the campaign, we'll go on the Flashpoint runs and just kind of explore the universe and all that. But we're going to be playing it on Iron Man, so if I screw up in the campaign, it's going to suck. I'm also going to be playing stock, okay? So stock mode for this game, and we're also going to make it very, very difficult with doing 8 mech assembly parts. So we're basically really handicapping ourselves here, but I'm confident, right? And I want to make it challenging, and I want to see how far I can get in this super challenging mode. So it's going to be a continuous thing until just we lose. All right. So here's how I'm going to be playing it. Like I said, it's going to be stock mechs. So I'm going to leave the unequipped mechs on, right? So that way, when I get the mech, it comes with the stock loadout. And when it comes with the stock loadout, I can get an idea of where the weapons and everything go, because I don't know what the stock loadouts are. So if I get any kind of like rare salvage, we will, like if I get a medium laser, that's a ++. If the mech has a stock loadout with a medium laser, I'll put it in the medium laser spot, if that makes sense. So that's kind of how I'm going to be doing this this game, okay, with the loadouts. All right, so that's how I'm going to be doing it. We're going to do a new campaign here, so just give me a moment. We'll get started. I just want to set the title on the stream here. There we go. And we're going to be playing BattleTech from the very beginning. Let's do it. Wait, I thought I already... okay, let me reset this then. I guess I messed it up. Yeah, so it can be very difficult. I'm not gonna skip the epilogue. And we're gonna have to make decisions on if we need to withdraw contracts or not. Yeah, I think this is the settings I wanted to play on. Okay, start game. Yeah, so this is pretty hardcore the way we're going to be playing it. But it's going to be casual at the same time. I may make an exception to not play stock in Start Over if I notice that they have a tonnage limit. They might have tonnage limits in battle. I don't know if the mod has that. If it does, then I'll just play it normal and customize them however I want. But if it's unlimited tonnage, then nah, I'm just going to play standard stock. Alright, I'm gonna let it do its thing. I'm gonna grab a drink, guys, okay?
I am Kamea of House Urano, High Lady of the Oregon Reach, Protector of Coromidere, and the Sword of Restoration. But I am not a hero, no matter what the stories say. A hero would have sacrificed more, compromised less. A hero would have done better. You know this, of course. You were there. My father used to tell me stories about the ancient times. About the Star League, a golden age of prosperity, upheld by the great mech warriors of old, guardians of the innocent, protectors of the peace. I always dreamed of following in their footsteps. I was too young to see the truth of things. After all, it wasn't heroism or a noble cause that won me the throne. It was hiring a mercenary, skilled enough, perhaps ruthless enough, to carry the day. Hiring you. I still don't know if you fought for honor or for the thrill of it, for belief in my cause, or just in my money. But whether it was your noble heart or mercenary mind, your actions gave us hope. That makes you a hero in the eyes of history. Whether you believe it, that's up to you.
I don't even really remember the campaign very well. It's been a long time. Alright. I want to do Deep Periphery.
Yes, Commander.
We were exiled. And we're going to be a mercenary. Why do I say that? Because I want to... If I come from the periphery and I was exiled, maybe I came from the clans. Yeah, I get to be cool like that. That's the way I see it. Alright. Oh, wait. Alright.
Welcome, Commander.
I hear you. You have orders? Receiving. I've got your back. Ready for orders. Skipper? Bye. Let's do this.
Oh, we'll do the AI. That's
Welcome, Commander.
the norm. There we go. Looking for my guy. Where are you at? A lot of these are actual characters in the game, so I'm trying to avoid that with some portraits. I gotta pick portraits that are not in the game. There we go. Here's my guy.
Welcome, Commander.
Give him a Ronin portrait. So I don't have to do any customizing.
interface initiated.
Okay, very basic stuff. I gotcha. Mm-hmm. So this is just the intro on how you can learn how to play, right?
I wasn't completely honest with you the other day. Like I was saying, I can't prove anything, but my gut tells me something's off. Warrior trust your instinct.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Kamia's like a daughter to me. And her late father, High Lord Dramati, was a good friend.
The dummy didn't die.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Victoria pulls no punches, but she's been a loyal companion to Kamea since they were kids. Aside from you, there's no one I'd rather have by my side in a fight.
Engaging jump jets.
Yeah, I was afraid of that. Jump jets build a lot of heat, and that was more than your engine could handle. Get on into that water. We need to get you cooled off.
See, it's actually a lot faster. The movements.
Engaging physical attack.
Push that engine, kid. If something goes wrong today, I want to know that your mech can maneuver.
Full throttle.
Okay.
Display, Sir Raju. Of course, this mech warrior was a student of yours. I'd expect them to know their way around the cockpit.
Whoops. Clicked a little too fast there.
Mission successful.
I'm trying to give it a little bit of time for you guys, so if you guys pause or look at the VOD or on YouTube, you can read the stuff if you want. Right? But basically, Arano, Miss Arano there, she's ascending the throne today. You know, the cliche kind of Battletech thing. It's always about thrones and stuff. What could go wrong, right?
I remember the Oregon Reach of old, the time of the Great Expansion. I was just a boy then. Proudly we went forth, bringing the light of our coalition to so many systems. And for what? To see our great kingdom slowly waste away?
Sweet tea.
Year after year, the council
I'm being bad.
deliberates while our
Drinking my
economy
favorite drink.
falters. And the wolves bay at every door, while covetous neighbors plot against us. Well, I say, it can go no further. We are here today because if Lady Arano will not act, someone must. I know what I'm asking of you. You will face former comrades, or even loved ones, on the battlefield. I take up arms against my own niece. But remember, Today, we sacrifice so that tomorrow we can return our kingdom to its proper glory, to its proper strength. So should you fall tonight, know that you did so as true heroes of the Reach. To your stations, for the Directorate!
Is it? My meme coins aren't, but yeah, in general, it's kind of going off a little bit.
Command interface initiated.
This is damn odd. I don't like it. Kid, keep your head on a swivel and be ready for anything. Roger that.
So they're getting attacked, but they don't know who's attacking them, basically.
Whatever's happening here, I won't let it derail your coronation. Your people need you.
Thank you, Rashi. I will prove myself worthy of the faith you placed in me.
That I have no doubt.
Which way do we want to go? Probably up high is better.
On my way. Copy that.
Uh-oh.
Fall back, Command. Get behind us.
Getting backstabbed.
Train me to power, Rashi. You train me to fight.
Safeties disengaged.
Talk to me. I'm moving. To hell with the weapons. Punch right through his armor.
Standing by. I'm on my way. Inflicting heavy damage.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
How can I help?
You see, with the mod there, if they take too much damage and they think they're gonna die, they'll eject. Which is interesting. Same with your people too, so you gotta be careful.
Aye, aye. That
my attention. Copy that.
Full throttle.
Talk to me. Confirm. Giving a stand for making me do this. Vehicle down. Forward.
Yes, I hear you. Reporting one less vehicle.
Full throttle.
My mech can't jump.
I've got your back. Roger. Brave, I'll give you that much.
I'm listening. Where you at? Alexander!
Attention, all Espinosa forces. This is Lady Victoria Espinosa. Lady Arano is to be apprehended and taken alive by my command. Fail to follow these instructions, and you will have me to deal with.
Nice job, kid. One fewer hostile on the board.
Warning. Armor low.
Tell me what you need. I'll do what you ask. I'll do what you ask.
Those LRMs are fast in this mod.
Reporting a critical strike.
They don't go super slow and take forever.
Can I help? Confirm. Take that as a lesson.
Engaging physical attack.
I'm listening. I'm moving out. Drive the hostile vehicle.
Incoming transmission.
Attention, citizens of Coromadir 6. This is Lord Santiago Espinosa. With the unanimous support of the founding houses, I have assumed control of the Oregon Coalition. For your own protection, I urge you to remain calm and stay indoors until otherwise instructed. all hostile units.
Tell me what you need.
I've got your back. On my way. Confirmed.
My father placed his faith in that man. I gave him my trust. Reading loud and clear. Pierce through the armor.
Engaging physical attack. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Talk to me. To hell with the weapons.
Get to that ship, Alexander. I mean it. We will not lose you and my throne on the same day. Standing by. I'll make it happen. Vehicle destroyed.
How can I help? Sprinting. Come on, button.
All weapons committed. Warning. Armor breached. Internal
My
damage.
attention. Handling multiple
Warning. Stability lost. Warning. Detected mech warrior injury.
Talk to
My
me.
poor Blackjack. It's knocking it down.
Roger that. Target destroyed.
That's not good.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Hold on.
Battle mech operational. Leg damaged. Speed reduced. All weapons committed. Target destroyed.
How can I help? Moving out.
That will hurt. I'll make it happen.
A miss? A miss again? Come on now.
They put a hole in my armor. Yes, I hear you. I'm on my way. Closing into melee range.
Engaging physical attack.
How can I help? Copy that. All right. That was a critical hit, lad.
Standing by. Hostile unit down.
Roger.
I'm on it. Moving out.
Affirmative.
Thank you, Mr. Russian. Thank you both. I won't forget what you've done for me today. I promise you that. Copy that.
Sabotaged my blackjack. No wonder I couldn't jump.
Mission successful.
All right, you too, Steve. Poor Mastiff. Mark Ham's Marauders. Well, shit indeed. What is a bloodshed? Oh, interesting. Three years later, already.
Command interface initiated.
Wait, they actually have Ronin looks for them now? I didn't even know that. Guess I haven't played the campaign in forever. I remember they looked different, the pilots. That's interesting. Alright, we gotta keep them alive.
On my way. Moving out.
You are trespassing on Majesty Metals and manufacturing property and acting in collusion with a domestic terrorist organization. Cease your advance immediately, or you will be fired upon.
I'm aware. Hey. They shot me first.
Good to go. Uh-huh.
Waiting for orders. Got it. Taking the shot. Fresh real estate available.
Yes, Commander. Move order received. Let's see how the target's taking a critical hit.
I'm pretty sure this particular mission, you can't get any salvage or money, if I'm not mistaken.
All weapons committed.
Standing by. On my way. Watch the plane.
Fuck. I'm trying to reduce internal damage, thanks.
All weapons committed.
I hear ya. Copy that. Waiting for orders.
Where'd that other guy go? That commando. Oh, he's running down there? What the hell?
Full throttle.
What's up, boss? Got it. No shooting. Just running.
Good to go.
Good to go. Reporting negative damage. Waiting on you,
How'd we
Commander.
miss that?
Tell me what to do. And stay down.
Ready for orders. Moving out.
Ready for orders. Lifting off. Got it.
Standing by. Moving to position.
Receiving. Double time. Let's go.
I don't know why it's so laggy. Usually it's not this
Good to
laggy
go.
in the game.
Affirmative.
Full throttle.
Holding for tactical advantage.
Gonna let them move first.
Acknowledged. Waiting on you, Commander.
Full throttle.
I hear ya. Going turbo. Orders. Got it.
Receiving you. Got it. Reserving action.
Copy that. Standing by. Affirmative. Taking the shot. Vehicle trash. Waiting for orders. I read you, Commander. Moving out. Roger that. Firing on target.
All weapons committed. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Yes, Commander. Acknowledged. Roger. Target's taken a critical hit. Orders. On it. Targeting for an alpha strike.
see if I can take him out.
When I shoot you, you'll take it and like it.
Waiting for orders.
Man, die already. Yep. 30 years, a little too early for that. But I'll take some C3I anytime.
All weapons pivoted.
Or some semi-guided ammo.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Or some tags and artillery.
Waiting for orders.
Oh, yes.
Firing full salvo.
Orders. Heading out. One more. Trash. Good to go. Uh-huh. Here we go.
Great job, Commander. Double back to our client's platform. The sooner we can collect our pay and break orbit, the better.
Don't need to tell me twice.
Roger.
On my way.
Location confirmed. Confirmed.
They're not gonna pay us. Those bastards.
Yes, Commander.
They backstab us and then they're not gonna pay us.
Move order received. Targeting for physical attack. Reporting one less vehicle.
Play tabletop. Hey, that's pretty awesome. I've never done real life tabletop, but I've played Megamech. And I do like playing Word of Blake. I will admit. If I'm not playing Word of Blake, I like to play Clan.
Target destroyed.
Something about the Manai Domini and C3I computers and just having two mechs destroy everything is pretty fun.
Acknowledged. All weapons. Turret destroyed.
Oh, there's a turret generator. I'm shooting the turrets instead.
Engaging target.
Should have been shooting that.
Target building destroyed.
Hit my internals again?
Reporting internal damage.
Come on now.
Receiving you. Coordinates received.
What's up, boss?
Yeah, I used to play,
Position confirmed.
I forget what the server was, but I played Shadow Division on the server.
I hear ya. Here we go.
Mission successful.
Mission done. What was it? I think it was 50th Shadow Division. I ended up playing as with the Archangel and stuff like that. The right hand to Blake, basically. It was fun. Yeah, it's weird because if you do Clan versus Inner Sphere, Clan, if you know what you're doing as Clan destroys Inner Sphere. If you understand the game really well. There's no contest. But the one thing that really screws over clans is C3 computers. And Word of Blake has a lot of C3 computers, so they pretty much destroy clans. But the funny thing is, Inner Sphere is actually really good versus Word of Blake. Like sheer numbers and just overwhelming them, because it's IS versus IS, but the only difference is Word of Blake usually can hit things more often than not, whereas Inner Sphere mechs usually get up and start brawling and like punching and things like that. Whereas clans, they use like guerrilla tactics, basically, and skirmish. Fighting at medium range and keeping distance, that kind of thing. Which makes it hard for Inner Sphere, but not for Word of Blake. Word of Blake does really good versus clans. We gotta pay a loan. Okay, so we're on Ramen Noodle. Gotcha. Okay, I get to look around now at my bay and stuff. And my characters are fatigued, so it's way different now. When you actually jump in the battle, you get fatigued. Which means they have like low morale and things like that. So you actually have to rotate pilots around. Like I said, the way I'm going to be playing this with this mod is a lot more realistic. It has a bunch of new mech models in the game and everything. And I don't mind taking my time, jumping to different worlds, things like that. I'm also going to be playing stock. And it's 8 pieces to get mechs. So it's going to be very difficult to get mechs. So let's see here. So get hiring hall. Okay, let's go get store. I'll just keep my Ronin pilots for now. Yeah. So trying to put a mech together isn't going to be exactly easy. See, they got stingers here and wasps. Not that I want any. Was that a stalker? Stalker piece? Javelin. And you're probably not going to see a lot of the new mechs. You're going to see a lot of like old school mechs like stingers and wasps and stuff, because other mechs don't start showing up until certain timelines, so you have to progress through the timeline with this campaign we're playing. So mech models will be released later and later and later, kind of like that. Now, something I said I would do is, even though I'm playing stock, if I do find good weapons with like plus or something, I can replace the autocannon 10 on one of my mechs with a better autocannon 10, if that makes sense. So that's kind of how I'm playing this with stock as well. So it's going to be hard to get mechs, and we're going to be playing stock, so we're playing some pretty hardcore mode here. And we will take our time. If we have to fly around, then we'll fly around, you know. Let's see. Let's look at the bays. It's obviously just stock mechs. Let's look at mech warriors. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
Receiving you.
Good to go.
Yes, Commander.
I could drop other pilots in battle too if I want to, but yeah, we'll see. Let me see. That's fine. We'll give them the speed.
Training complete. Mech warrior training complete.
How much money do we have?
Confirmed, Commander.
Oh, we have 1,000. Okay. Let's see. Any contracts on world? There's no contracts. So the only thing I can do is jump, basically. Okay. Let me see the star map. Let's see what the star map looks like. Ah, we got the entire inner sphere star map. Look at this. All the worlds. But we're limited to here for now. Travel contract. I'm trying to think. So we might as well just go here, right? To the travel contract and just take whatever we can get. I think they're trying to force us to do that anyways. So what do we want to do here? I don't want to fight pirates though. I want to get my pirate reputation up, not lose it. Do we go for money or do we go for mechs? Now, you can still get mechs, and they can drop more than the amount. It just might be difficult to get. That's the thing. But we can try, so why not? Let's do salvage. I want to keep it, what do you call it? So obviously I would love to play with like clan invasion and all that, but for lore purposes it's actually 30-25, so we're going to be doing that. Yep. So yeah, things will start to happen as the timeline progresses, apparently. Oh, wait a minute. We want to fix up mechs, if we can. Repair. Alright. And I probably should have bought some weapons on the world to replace something here. Actually, but it's whatever. Like I said, we're going to keep these all stock mechs. So, we are definitely upping the challenge rating, but we get to take our time, so if for some reason we fail, we can just jump to a different world or something, or I can sit on a world and waste 30 days, right, if I need to. It's completely fine. We're playing it realistic, basically. Alright, let's get going. Sweet talk the banks. Let's sweet talk them. Loan status is fair. Come on now. Screw loans. Not a fan of loans. Ready to proceed with our contract? Not yet. We're going to take a look around first. Let's look at the hiring hall. Maybe we get a advanced mech warrior of sorts.
Commander? Yep. Order.
Nope.
Up. Commander. Order.
Nope. Alright. I'm going to try to only hire Ronins. I have a gyro. That could be useful. Arm mods. 0.5 tons to put arm mods on. Really? I'm going to buy the gyro, though.
New equipment available.
What is this thing? A Hornet? Crusader. Okay. Let's take a look at our pilots.
Standing by.
Yes, Commander.
You want to give them some kind of skills, preferably.
Training complete.
Maybe we'll make Decker the sharpshooter, if he doesn't die, that is.
Yeah. Receiving you.
Yes, Commander.
Okay. Let's see here. Let's look at contracts. So we'd probably be starting this contract, and then there's 2 more that we can do on this world, right? Let me see. Are they all versus pirates? They all are, aren't they? And that's not... Oh, no, not this one. The FWL one is not. So that's good. Okay. I'm going to stop it here, guys. We'll continue this next time. Alright? So I'm going to be doing this for fun. I'm going to be seeing how far I can get in Iron Man mode through the campaign. If we manage to get through the campaign, because you can easily lose on Iron Man mode in the campaign, like a specific target or failed to kill something, that kind of thing. We'll start over, right? But if we do manage to beat the campaign, which will be nice, we'll continue on with like doing flashpoints and trying to go for as long as we can through the sandbox, basically, and see where it takes us. Maybe start fighting clans, that kind of thing. But like I said, we'll be playing stock mechs, and we're going to be doing it realistic. So if for some reason my mechs get destroyed or something, and I have to eject or whatever, we fail a mission, it's not the end of the world. We can keep going. You see what I'm talking about? All that matters is that it's not an official game over, where we're broke or we lose because of the campaign, that kind of thing. So there's a really high chance that because I am playing stock, you're going to see me fail some missions, which is okay, right? But we just keep moving on and moving forward with the sandbox as far as we can. So that's what we're going to do. RNG isn't always nice to us. Isn't that right? Alright. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed. We'll be back on again next time.